Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. Okay, so if you saw my video from this morning, you'll see that I did a deposit into BitMart.com, hoping to get their bonus. Now, I queried this yesterday with the support. I said, like, how do you what amount do I have to deposit to get the bonus? And they were saying like $200, and I was saying, like, I can't believe you give me $1,000 if I deposit $200. So typically this, I think the woolly answers were because the whole thing is a bit rubbish, really. So I'm logged in on the home page now. So I go to welcome bonus up to $3,000. Now what I did initially was I signed up, and then I did one of these lucky draw things, and it said get up to $500, and I got 6, I think it was. So that wasn't very good. So now I've done my deposit. I can now do this lucky draw here. So we can do it together. Go on, have a guess how much it's going to be. I have no idea. I suspect it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be about $20. Let's try anyway. And I think they'll probably pay it in that BMX tokens. 33 BMX. I think that's actually worth nothing. Let me just check. So if I go to assets, yeah, so I think what I got there was about another $5. This has to be the worst welcome bonus of any exchange I've ever seen. I'll just throw that out there now. So I'm not going to shield this affiliate link or anything, but I will put it up the top anyway now, because you may as well get something, rather than nothing if you do decide to use this exchange. But yes, this is by far the worst welcome bonus I've seen. Anyway, that wasn't the main reason I came here. The main reason I came here was to just see how the exchange works and get a feel for it from somebody who was maybe already using this exchange and then saw that MEX listed yesterday and are able to trade it this afternoon. Okay, so I was just driving along, and I got a notification on my phone because I'd set up an alert on TradingView about the ZoidPay USDT price, and it did actually dip below the price that I'd set out. So the order I'd set filled. Yeah, you can see the order history here. Okay, so that was the buying at 0.38666 USDT, and it's actually gone down to 0.3827 at the moment. So if I go to assets, you can see here that I've now got ZoidPay, 869 ZoidPay, which is worth $332 at the moment. Okay, so that's cool. So I mean, it shows you the exchange works reasonably efficiently, and I suppose that's a good thing. At the moment, the MEX is still greyed out for withdraw and trade, so that's not available yet. So we'll wait and see what happens with that. Now, because I've done a trade, I should be able to claim yet another reward. So let's see what this one is. It's not really adding up to 3,000, is it? This is like the most deceiving thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so complete your first spot trading greater than or equal to $200. Okay, I've done that. So click lucky draw. Okay, so how much will this be? Will it be $1,500? I very much doubt it. I've got $3. Okay, $3 is not 3,000. Okay, well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Right, this actually wins the prize for the worst sign-up rewards of any exchange I've ever used. So yeah, use it if you want, but you get better rewards on ByBit. So I might have to shield that link once again. Okay, so it's savewith.crypto.org/ByBit, or if you want BitMart/BitMart. There you go. That's my shilling over for the day. Now, okay, so since that last part of the video, about 18 hours have passed, and it is now Tuesday the 24th of May, and the price of MEX has done nothing. It's just stayed pretty much where it was. Now, I was wondering why this was, and looking at the assets in BitMart again, looking at MEX, the withdraw and trade are still not available, which surprised me really, because it was supposed to, well, the trading was supposed to happen yesterday and the withdrawing was supposed to happen today, so it's obviously not happened, has it? So either something's gone wrong or they just haven't enabled that yet. I mean, I would suspect the price of MEX to at least do something. I mean, this exchange, BitMart, it's got like 5.5 million users, and I can't believe the price isn't going to do something. So I think at the moment it's just because you can't trade it. So yeah, so there's not a lot to report there really. I still think this is probably the worst exchange that I've ever looked at in my life, in the way that the support is useless, the rewards are useless, and they're not doing what they say they're going to do. So all pretty bad in my book, really. Of course, the advantage is that if, say, for example, like yesterday, I wanted to get a hold of some ZoidPay, and I was actually able to buy ZoidPay at, I think it was 38.66 cents. It's actually lower than that now. So, it is tempting just to get some USDT, put it in there, and then try and catch another wick like that and get some more cheap ZoidPay. And that's the sort of thing you can't do on the Maiar DEX, because you can't set limit orders. You're just looking at what the price is there and then just going for it. So I could see some advantages in this, but I just wish it was, I wish it was ByBit, or I wish it was Phemex, or, one of them more established platforms. Well, more established in my view anyway. But this BitMart is, it just doesn't give me confidence at all. And it's not the sort of thing where I'm going to leave any money there for a long time. At the moment I've got $420 worth of stuff in there, which is probably enough, to be honest. I think what my plan is that when MEX does something, maybe it goes up like 10-20% or something like that, then at that point I'll probably swap it into ZoidPay, withdraw all the ZoidPay, and then probably stake that in Maiar for a bit, and then think about my long-term plan for ZoidPay, because I think what I want to do is maybe do some trading and stuff with Bitcoin, get a chunk of money together, buy a load of ZoidPay, with the view of getting one of those higher tiers for actually using ZoidPay. I'll show you what I mean. So you see here, if you actually stake 10,000 ZoidPay, now this is staking not on Maiar, this is staking in a ZoidPay shopping pool. I'll have to cover that in another video, but I mean, look at this guy, Edward Onichi, who's the boss of ZoidPay, and then you'll find out stuff about shopping pools and all that. But it all looks really good to me. I mean, at very least, I want to go for this Zoidster Bronze, where you have 10,000 ZoidPay. Obviously, that's going to cost 10,000. That's going to cost about $3,000 or $4,000 to get that. But you get an APY of 12% on your ZoidPay, and then you get, it says up to 5% cashback, and then access to cryptocurrencies. So what that means is you can put, crypto on your card or whatever. I think it's a virtual card at the moment, but it might be a physical card later on. And then you can spend that and get 5% back. Anyway, enough of that. So I'll get this video uploaded, because I probably should have done it yesterday, but I'm really surprised that BitMart don't have the trading available for MEX yet. Yeah, it's not very good, is it? So don't use BitMart unless you have to. And the only reason I could think you want to use it is because you wanted to trade ZoidPay, and when it's available, you wanted to trade MEX. I mean, you can obviously do that on the Maiar DEX, which would obviously be my favourite place, but you haven't got access to setting things like limit orders. Anyway, so I'm starting to ramble a bit, so I'll get this video uploaded. So if you did enjoy it, I know it wasn't a brilliant video, but give it a like anyway. Leave a nice comment. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure you got the notification bell ticked, and above all, tell your friends.